Gagoo! Yes, it is time for Battleground. 4v4 Warcraft 3 RT, and we're just waiting for Max 64, the level 1 yellow player, to basically load, and here we go. It's human. Now, someone said they love human on this map. Who are you? Who are you? State your name now, quickly. Why do you like human on this map? Is it griffins? Griffins could be good, because I'm next to an enemy, but I've got access by air to their mine area. I might work on that, might do a bit of the old footman to start with and then move on to griffins. Because if you go into rifles, you they're quite expensive. And none of the upgrades on rifles benefit griffins. Apart from the armour, I believe. Although I'm not absolutely certain on that because it's first thing in the morning. And my head hurts. Because I had one of those sleeps where you wake up with a headache basically. And it's the kind of headache that's going to stay around the whole day. So I'm grateful for that. Brilliant. Yeah, what I'm doing. So, footmen are good for these bits, but the middle parts they're not. But then again, if I go Archmage first, then I should be okay. So I might do that. Go Archmage first. I've got some sort of ranged ability there. Footmen can come in a bit later because there's no real rush. Because there's only so many creeps on this map, and you don't really want to take on the red and the orange ones until you're prepared for them. Because if you take them on too early and get creep jacked, you're in a lot of trouble. So. Yeah, don't be doing that. 1 second, turn that down a little bit. Right. Gotta want to... Hang on a second. Oh dear, this guy doesn't seem very good at all. That's because he's a level 1 guy. And another undead. And an orc who's got too many peons in his mine, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look like the strongest team, but we're gonna win this, so no problem. I'm not worried at all. I'm wondering where to put this. That'll do. That still covers a good range there, to be honest. I want to close this off, actually. That can be my access point, and I can sort of choke point it off. And this can be a total block off, pretty much, or mostly. Hello. The old blade master, just as well I'm building that. Yeah, Blade Master will be coming from me in a second. That's alright, I'll have my arcane tower up in time, I assume. You should be here almost any moment, really.
What is it? Ready to work. What is it? Ready for
Where is he? Or is he just giving up on this? He's building towers here. What on earth is this? Oh, it could be because this is very low level. I know it says I'm level 15, but it's taken me quite a while to find games because I've technically destroyed my... Oh look, they're all here. May as well finish this off. Go for the old... I may as well back off now. No point fighting outside my base. Let them come to me. Yeah. No, I've been free losing a little bit on this character so I can get him freshened up so it'll take a lot more games before I can... So I can get a lot more games out of the character before it gets difficult to find games again, if you know what I'm saying. Don't know why he's there. Back. There's no point being there. Let them hang around there. It's not really a problem. I'm going to go take them out in a second. But as I was saying, yeah, I intended to get this character to level 1, but that's going to be too hard. I've lost like 80 games. Right, this is the point where we grab, say, that many peons, hotkey them, bring up with a mage, and I can get defend after that. Because defend can be good. Probably got too many peons actually, don't need any more. Oh, what are they doing here? Taking this all on by myself, but I should be able to handle this. This is just basically going to massively hamper him. And then I can send the militia back and move back myself. Wasn't really that necessary, but I don't want them getting the free creep spot. And I know that massively, massively hampers them. Believe me, because red is obviously only gone towers, so he's wasted a bucket load of resources on something he just doesn't need.
What do you need? Ready for action. More work. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I want to make it difficult for this guy to get out.
Say the word. What do you need? Aye, my lord. What is it now?
Gotcha. Here comes the blood mage to be annoying.
What is it? What is it? Yes, my lord. Ready for action. Yes, my lord.
Dear, what are they doing?
What is it?
I don't know what's going on. What are my allies doing in this game, to be honest? I haven't seen them do anything yet. Oh dear. That's what's happening. What is going on? This is so weird. These low-level games, I forgot about them. They're so funny. People doing all sorts of random shizzle.
More work.
Right, okay. Has this sort of died down now?
What is it? What?
Yeah,
Yes, my lord.
more or less. Let's go creep out the trolls, because I can do them super easy with defend.
Well, orders. Yes, my lord. What is it now? Yes, sir. Job done. Well, more work.
I've actually blocked off this bit, because that just works. How annoying.
What is it? Yes, my lord. Well, say the word. What is it? If I go there.
Yeah, obviously.
What? Yes, my lord. Well. Yes, my lord. Well. What is it now? What do you need? Orders.
What is going on?
More work. What? All right.
I've not had any help from my allies yet, and I'm constantly doing like a versus 3 here.
More work.
This is so weird, this game.
Off I go then. Yes, my lord.
Does anyone fancy helping? Militia? No. How about you fucking TP and do something?
Right. Yes, my lord. What is it now? Yes, my lord. Upgrade complete. What is it now? Well? What? Yes, my lord. What is it now? What? You require my... Yes, sir. Well?
Look at this! What is this game? And Blue's wasting his time hanging around the towers. What are you doing? Attack there, you fucking idiots. This guy's gone fast gargs. And Yellow's going to be one of those players that just spends the entire game. He may as well just be in a single player game. This isn't a multiplayer game for him. He doesn't know what he is doing. This is like his first game he's ever played. So he is completely and utterly out of the game as far as I'm concerned. Really, I'm going to want some towers, to be honest. Because as you can see, it's going to be one of those games where they're all against me again. This happens to me a lot in 4v4. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's a good thing, because I'm one of the few players on the team that can probably handle it. But it is a bit annoying, because very rarely do things go super easily for me. They're always massively against me. They're noobs! What are you?
What is it now? I am here, mortal.
Hot calling kettle black.
Shall I go?
Look at this. What is going on?
Well, I am here, mortal.
This is so stupid. Green, you and me. Yeah, okay. So far it's just been me, but okay. I'm just sort of antagonising him a little bit because I want to get him into a nice position. There we go. Looking alright so far. I know they've got really overwhelming numbers, but we've got a really good, strong sort of combination here where I'm sitting at. Still got lots of resources for any tech stuff. So as you can see, the sort of the arc that I've got at the moment and the AoE And the lightning shields that I was putting on their stuff has basically ripped through their units. I've still got a load of footmen left as well, and that's all I've pretty much had this game. Militia are pretty down though, to be honest, but I'm okay for wood, so it's not critical. Yellow knows what to do. Oh dear. Pink's got mass weapons, so that's annoying. What are these guys doing? Build. Build, build, build. We can't actually move out of here, that's the problem with this little area. Technically I should go mortars, but there's still... If I can get enough griffins out, I could nuke those towers down. So it's going to be a bit like that, really. Oh dear, he's blew completely out of it. They've got to do something. This is really bad, how awful these allies are. I mean, at least the enemy are bad, but they're doing something. What is this? I don't even... Look, they're just sitting there. I should really go mortars. I know I should do. But if I go mortars and I've got no decent air units for when I come across Pink's mass weapons and stuff like that, so I could easily get raped. So I've still got to go Griffins and do what I can. I should almost just TP. LOL. I'm going to have to TP. This is ridiculous. Well, at least I get the free experience because Till bringing in these guards there. Till was saving up a nice amount of guards before he went in there. Not really that necessary. This allows me to go and put some pressure on. Now the thing they want to do is attack me because I haven't got that many towers in my base. That is Yellow's first game. Look at him. He's never played this game before, or he's only played it in single player. I could actually get the cloud ability as well. Hopefully we put enough pressure on them in their bases, they're going to feel like coming to us. Come on. Oh, I hate that. Because the tower's there and the range, it stops my units from just attacking straight forward. I obviously just want to attack your towers and stuff. It's pretty straightforward, but they sort of try to go around this really long way to get there, which isn't necessary because they can still hit it with the range they've got. Alright, this guy's in a lot of trouble. I may as well steal some of your mana because you got a lot of it. Thank you for that. He's level 5 as well. How did he get away with that? How did he get away with that? Yep, they're coming after me. Now's the time to take out those grunts. Griffins are perfect for that. And I've got the AoE to sort of handle towers. Don't think my Griffins are going to go in there. I don't think we lose. I don't see us losing, to be honest, unless one of them saved up like 100 frostworms or something like that. Then yeah, we've probably lost. Want to get the altar. Get altar. Once it's dead, then you can't get that bloody Beyond back unless he can rebuild another altar, which is probably going to be quite difficult for him, I assume. Yeah, towers are going to be very annoying. I'm kind of dead, but if I can get a nice mass of griffins before my base goes down, I'll be alright with that. In fact, I don't actually have to lose my base thinking about it, I can defend. Because I can get the experience from these grunts as well. That's the way you've got to look at it. The experience, I do get the experience anyway, but if I'm closer to it, I believe I'd still get more experience than my allies, basically. That's how I'm looking at it. Oh dear, what is going on here? And I'll take out the first couple of towers, but that's going to be very hard to hit those. The only way I can do it is really with AoE. I've got powerful heroes though. Oh, what is going on here? There's even more. Oh, super easy. This is just feeding me experience, this is. Dear Lord. Look at that. This is free experience for me. They're doing me a massive favour by chucking those units in. So focus on my Archmage, seriously. Get over him. Right, I could probably take out those towers now. Not that they're a massive threat to me, but, you know. Why not? Why not indeed?
Say the word. Attack!
Let's try and get a nice position. At least back them off a little bit. Got to be careful my Griffin's taking any hits, because that's not what I want. They will get sliced up quite quickly by the towers. So that's the idea generally, just to sort of push the towers back a little bit. Oh, one of them got my bloody Griffins. Was he focus firing? I don't know. Time to back off now until I've got a bit more mass again. Should really get a couple of footmen just for the defendability, just to soak up the damage. Yellow's doing his thing. Teal's having a wonderful time in Pink's base, which is down, and Red has got pretty much nothing. So who's left? Pink and the Orange. Oh, Orange now? Yep. We lose! We lose. There's the footman. Get one more out and then I can start clearing those towers again. Since his only purpose is just to absorb the attacks from the towers. And he's going to do it better than anything else I can produce. Even water elementals. Even water elementals. Amazing. Yeah. Very comfy. I thought, oh there he is. I did have another one.
Yes, my liege. Orders. Right. Say the word. Yes, my liege.
Right, here we go.
What do you need?
As you can see, the footmen are doing a massively good job here, just absorbing those hits, and they're very cheap. So instead of building more sort of decent units and just trying to take out the towers that way, just get a couple of cheap ones like the footmen. You'll make way more progress. Losing Griffins again. Keep an eye on them. Water elementals first. Pull back Griffins so the water elementals start taking damage. Again, because I've run out of footmen now, and finish off the rest of the towers before they can go on my Griffins again. But make sure you've got the full HP Griffins at the front, just in case they do actually, the towers are able to go for your Griffins. And that's pretty much all of your towers taken care of. All that effort you put into those towers, they're all gone now. And I didn't have to go mortars after all. I got mass teleport anyway, so I could get out now. Job done. So who's left in the game? Not much, to be honest. Whoever's staying in the game is staying out of bitterness, basically, because they ain't got nothing to attack with. Very little. Oh, I've got way too much on mine, or at least a little on mine. Doesn't matter too much because I've got plenty of wood, so not really going to hurt me. Yeah, these games are going to be low level. Definitely. But it means that I'll be able to get a lot more of them in. Because obviously the higher level you get, the harder it is to find games. Just the nature of things. Just the nature of it. Look at him! Oh, mass! Nerubian towers. Oh. What are you doing?
Require my assistance?
Oh dear. Teal, not great, but at least he sort of got to Frostwoods in the end. Blue probably knew the most of what he was doing out of the team, but even then he wasn't fantastico. Oh well. You can leave now, by the way. No need to carry on watching, because this is done and done. This. Ooh, I should have given that to my Blood Mage. Too late. What is going on? What is going on? Just finish off the rest of the buildings and job's done, basically. Or you could creep, I suppose. If you're enjoying the game that much and you don't want it to end. What? They taken out the dragons. Free experience for me, I suppose. Although not really, because I'm both level 5+. Ah! Maybe free experience. Because I just got a type of experience. There you go. I only killed it because it was on the way, but Teal's actually going to creep spots that he doesn't actually need to do. So I'm a bit confused by that. See, upgrade forge. So the armor of the rifles would actually help, but the attack of the knights and the footmen is what increases Griffins as well. I'm going to put out a peon. I'm going to put out militia to here and to here. So I'll have someone to TP to, if you know what I mean. Somewhere on the map, because of mass teleport, you can TP to your own peons and militia and whatever you have, basically, in general. I'm not sure if you can do it with sentry wards. No, I don't think you can. That would be interesting. I'm sure one of you knows that. There might be farms and that hidden up here. Who knows? It's all part of the fun. Finding out.
Well,
Carry on with the griffins. I can afford it, so why not?
Job done.
No, I don't even need to creep that. I could do it within a second, but I'd rather just spend the time killing what they got left because we shouldn't even be here. Orange is bitter, angry and spiteful at the world and everyone in it for this horrible Warcraft 3 game that he's experienced. Oh look, it's revealing them, so they really did have nothing. Wow, that was bitterness, because he could have left there. I didn't even get the top score. Till got the top score. I didn't actually see him do much, but because he went Frostworms and he'd also got 6, he must have done something, but he's probably just ripping up the top where there was no one to defend, so he probably had the easiest time. Whereas quite clearly I was the real winner here. So thank you very much for winning. This has been Gagu, and please subscribe, like and comment.